guys, and welcome to the Cooking Jello show. Can you guys hear me? I hope you're not getting an echo. Welcome to the Cooking Jello show. It's Sunday, April 25th, and I'm really excited to be on the show and glad you guys are joining us. Welcome. We have a delicious menu that we're going to be making today. But first, I would like to just introduce myself. I am your favorite host, Jello, and this is the Cooking Jello Show. This show is every other Sunday, 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We are live in my home, in our kitchen, and some of our viewers have purchased their ingredients and they're going to be cooking alongside with me. So I'm really excited for this show today. Let's take a look at what we'll be making. So we are going to be making a meal consisting of Korean pork chops or turkey chops. I actually bought turkey chops and pork chops. Some of your grocery stores may not have turkey chops. Hey Dominique, welcome to the show. But I found turkey chops at Pete's. So if you have a Pete's near you, check your local Pete's. They are frozen. They don't have fresh turkey chops. So mine have been thawed out. But you can find them at Pete's. They are typically frozen at Pete's. But we're going to be making Korean pork chops, cauliflower fried rice, which is one of my favorite things to make. We're going to be making an Asian garlic broccoli. And for dessert, we're going to be making a banana Nutella spring roll. So I'm really excited about our menu today. So I hope everyone is having a great Sunday. It was beautiful outside. If you were in the Chicagoland area, the weather was very nice. The sun was out. I think it's still out a little bit. And it was a nice breeze, nice day today. So I can't complain. So what we are going to do, as you guys see, we got Granny on screen with us today. She is 1/4 of the Graham Girls crew. And I'm happy to have her on. A few others may be joining a little later, but we're going to get started, okay? The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on our pork chops because we want to marinate those for about 20 minutes. So let's see what we're going to need. So for your pork chops, you're going to need about 4 pork chops or turkey chops, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You can use the low sodium if you'd like, or you can also use liquid amino. It kind of gives you the same taste as soy sauce. It's less in calories. It is definitely less in sodium and no carbs. So if you take a look like at your low sodium, it's about 10 calories for 1 tablespoon, 590 milligrams of sodium, and 1 carb. For the liquid amino, it's 5 calories per teaspoon. Okay, so this is a teaspoon as opposed to a tablespoon. The sodium is about 350 and there are no carbs. So your choice. I have both, as you can see. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of honey. I got honey here. You're going to need 4 cloves of garlic minced. You already know I got garlic on hand. 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. 1 teaspoon of ginger minced. 2 teaspoons of sriracha sauce. Black pepper to taste. You really don't need salt because we're using the soy sauce or the liquid amino, and that's salt enough. So be very conscious of when you're cooking your foods, the seasonings that you're using. Some of them already are high in sodium, and adding salt to it is just almost overkill. But that's that. Look at your grandma's looking fancy as always. Dominique is saying you're looking fancy, Granny. She's saying thank you. She's muted, but all right. So we see the ingredients that we need. The utensils, we're going to need a large pan or cast iron skillet. I have a cast iron skillet. You're going to need your spoon, fork, knife, cutting board, measuring cup, spoons, and bowl. So the first thing that we're going to do, although I'm about to post the ingredients here, or I'm sorry, the instructions here, we're only going to take a look at the second bullet, which says in a medium-sized bowl, we're going to whisk together our soy sauce, honey, garlic, ginger, sesame oil, sriracha sauce, and we're going to pour that over the pork chops, and we're going to let that marinate for about 20 minutes. So let me turn on the other camera here for us. And maybe I will turn it this way so you guys can see more. Okay. All right, perfect. Hope you guys can see that. So here is our bowl. We're going to first add our ingredients that we needed. So that's, remember, our glass measuring bowl is for our liquids. Our other measuring cups are for our dry ingredients. And oh, let me grab our other teaspoons, tablespoons, thingamajig. We have that as well. So we're going to add a tablespoon of olive oil, which I have over here. All right, so we got a tablespoon of olive oil. And what I'm going to do, guys, because I have pork and turkey chops, I have them in separate bowls. So here is this is the pork chops. They are bone in, and they're cut pretty thin. They're not too thick. So we have that. Let me grab a napkin now that I touched it. Okay. And then these are the turkey chops. Okay, the turkey chops are also bone in as well. So I'm following the ingredients here, but I'm actually going to double the recipe because I'm going to be splitting this up into two. Okay, so I got 2 tablespoons of the olive oil. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And I think I have just a 1/4 in this bottle of. Okay, so that's a 1/4. Look like a lot. And I'm going to do another. Okay, so that's the end of that. So I'm just going to use the liquid amino. Again, the liquid amino and the soy sauce are pretty much the same. They have the same taste, consistency, concept. And again, remember, we're not using salt to season because the soy sauce and the liquid amino, that's salt enough. Remember that, because you definitely don't want to add salt. And then when it comes down to eating it, it's like gag. I don't know if you guys have ever had some salty food. It's terrible. All right. Yes. Thank you. Okay, then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey. This is the new bottle, so I do have to open that. 2 tablespoons, yes. So it's 1. I didn't do my trick, but because I did the olive oil, kind of just slid right on out. So I'm actually going to do 4. Remember again, because I am doubling my marinade because I separated the pork chop and the turkey chops. Okay, so there's the 4 tablespoons of honey. We're going to need 4 cloves of garlic minced. So y'all know when it comes to garlic, I really don't measure that out. So we're just gonna go gadget arms. Got it. Whew. Okay, let me grab a spoon. All right, so that's about 1 tablespoon. I'm probably just gonna do 2 tablespoons. Okay, and a half. 2 tablespoons and a half. To me, that's about 4 cloves of garlic. Okay. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. I don't know if this is, I have 2 bottles, so 1 teaspoon. Make sure you're reading your measuring spoons because, oh, that was enough. Okay, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. I have a whole new bottle of that so over here. We're going to need a teaspoon of ginger. So I have minced ginger here. We're just going to need a teaspoon of that. I think that was a teaspoon. All right, and then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of sriracha sauce. So what I'm gonna use, guys, because I couldn't find my sriracha sauce, I'm going to use the hot oil. Remember from Wednesday when we made our Filipino lumpia, the spring rolls. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to add just some of that, a lot of that. Oops. To the, it's all right. Okay. Then we're going to stir this together. It smells good, this marinade. I know you guys can't smell it. It looks good too. Okay, so you want to blend this, stir this, so all the ingredients have blended together and are incorporated. All right. And then what we're going to do, well, before I put that in, what I'll do is we'll go ahead and pepper. I'm going to set this over to the side so you guys can see. All right, so here's the pork. I'm just going to add some pepper. Grab the tongue. Cover that side. And remember, guys, to rinse your meat, okay? So these have already, hello Mary G's Designs, aka Sous Chef. Okay, remember to wash your meat. These have already been pre-rinsed. And when I say wash, I don't mean with like soap. Just give it a good, nice rub with some water. That will suffice. That will be efficient. Okay, so then we're gonna do this one. All right, boom. So there is our pepper. So I'm gonna give this a nice stir again. Hey, I'm Rachel. Rachel's on the show. Thank you for joining. Okay, so giving this just another nice stir here. And then we're going to pour about half of it into our pork. Let me set this down and drop it. We'll give this a nice toss. Look at that. It looks good already. Just got to be cooked now. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Okay. So that is our pork. Now we're switching over to our turkey chops. So we're going to kind of do the same. I'm going to grab another thing for the turkey chops. Alright, so I have a new tongue, a different tongue for the turkey chop because we don't want to cross-contaminate. And guys, I love turkey chops. If you can find them, they are so good. I think my Auntie Leela, I think she put me up on turkey chops. I think that was her. But we make these in the air fryer with the okay, so we use the fish fry with lemon, you know, the breading for the fish fry. That's what we use on our turkey chops, and then we put it in the air fryer. And you talk about delicious. Tastes like you are eating fried pork chops. So if you're able to, check your local grocery store. Like I said, the only place I've ever been able to find it is at Pete's Turkey Chops. So you might want to check there. Okay. And so then I'm just going to we'll add the rest of our turkey, our pork. Okay, y'all Neff dogs, y'all heard them. They in the kitchen with me. And you know, Ziggy is sitting on my feet, just waiting for me to drop something. Okay, so now we have our pork chops in our, looks like our sous chef is coming. All right, so we have our pork chops marinating. We're gonna set those to the side. Let me grab. You want to grab you some aluminum foil or saran wrap just to cover them. I'm gonna use a little foil. Take your metal tongs out. So this one is for our turkey. So I'm just gonna set it on top just so I know which is which. So that's our turkey. And then we're going to do this one for our pork. And we are going to let these marinate, like I said, for about 20 minutes, okay? Oh, guys, I think I was still adding the amino soy sauce and didn't. Okay. I didn't add it to the, so I'm just gonna add half to that. Y'all keep me on track, keep me on track. And then I'll just add to this one. All right. Okay, we're gonna set these over here to the side. Actually, set it over here. Remove this one. Oh, ziggy. Okay, so we got the. Oh my goodness, y'all should see Ziggy. He is a mess. Okay, so we have our turkey chop set to the side. So the next, what am I doing? Okay, so we can take this off of the screen now. The next thing that we're going to start working on is our cauliflower rice. Okay, we're going to start on that. Let's see what we need. So for the cauliflower, you're going to need a bag of frozen cauliflower rice. You're going to need garlic cloves or chopped or minced garlic, a bag of frozen carrots and peas, 1 package of bean sprouts, 1 onion. You're going to need some eggs. So it depends how much egg you like. I like a lot of egg in my fried rice. So you can use anywhere up to 1 to however many, because that's your business. So I just put 2 to 4 because that's about how much I use in my fried rice when I make it. 1 to 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. I like a lot of sesame oil, so I'll probably be going for the 2. 1 to 2 tablespoons of soy sauce or amino acid. When I said amino acid, I mean liquid amino. You don't want liquid acid. Liquid amino. 2 tablespoons of butter or olive oil. You're going to need salt and pepper to taste, and fresh chopped herbs to garnish, which is optional. The utensils that you're going to need a large pan or wok. Yeah, no, I like that word, wok. Spoon, fork, knife. You're going to need your measuring cups and spoons and a bowl. Okay. So here are the ingredients. Oh, that's not, we already did the ingredients. Instructions. So what we're going to do, we're going to, what I do, and some of these instructions seem like a lot to read, so I'm going to paraphrase them for us. So what we're going to do is we are going to heat our wok or large pan with some oil, and we're going to add our cauliflower rice to the pot first. We want to add that to kind of get the water off of it. If you guys can remember last time we made cauliflower rice, we had to cook that first until the water evaporated. So that's what we're going to do again. We're going to cook the rice first. Once the rice is where we want it to be, we're then going to add our carrots and peas, frozen carrots and peas. We're going to add our onion, our garlic. We're going to add the sesame oil. We're going to add the soy sauce. That's when we're going to add everything else once the cauliflower cooks. Once we add everything else, we're then going to make a hole in the middle of our pan. We're going to add our eggs to that in the middle of the pot, in the middle of the pan. We're going to add our eggs. We're going to cook that, scramble that, mix it all together, and voila, we have our cauliflower fried rice. So I am going to prepare our other camera for you guys. Just one moment. Okay. I'm going to move our pan over. And then I want to make sure you guys can see. All right. Cool. This whole time I'm talking to you guys and y'all couldn't hear me. Sorry. What I was saying was, let me go grab the cauliflower rice and the peas. We're gonna heat our oil. So I have mine set on like medium. It depends. So I like to use the Green Giant rice veggies cauliflower. It's already riced. If you know have the time and you want to buy the head of cauliflower and do it yourself, then by all means go right ahead. But we're gonna add that to our pot. I have 2 bags because I'm cooking for more than just myself. So I got 2 bags of frozen cauliflower. Okay, and then we're not gonna add this just yet, but I have the peas and carrots. They sell just peas and carrots together by themselves. That's what you want to use. There's some that have peas, carrots, and green beans. I mean, you can use that if you like. I just prefer to use the peas and carrots by itself. That's the way I make it. That's how I like it. So we're going to, you can hear the sizzle. Good. So I'm going to grab us a spatula here. Okay, you're going to give it a nice turn, or stir, I should say. And again, remember, we want to cook this because this is frozen, guys. So we have to get that water off of the cauliflower rice. Because remember, if we don't get that water off, we're going to have some soggy rice. And I don't like soggy rice. So make sure I have my heat like on medium. Again, like medium high, depending on your stove. And also depending on if you're using electric or gas, that might make a difference as well. So we're gonna let that come to get some of that water off. Okay. So while we're doing that, let me move this oil over. So I don't know if you guys can see over here, but I had some chicken tenders that I needed to cook. So I just made some chicken. I just diced it up, put a little lemon pepper, garlic, of course, and onion powder and pepper. So we're gonna add that to our rice for later. You can also add shrimp. You can add pork. You can add beef. You can add whatever you want to your cauliflower rice. But I just had some leftover chicken that I didn't want to go to waste, so I said, "Oh, I'm gonna add it to our cauliflower fried rice." So, oh, and then because you guys know from Wednesday, I was not cutting up onions, so. Okay. Because I didn't feel like cutting onions on Wednesday when we made our spring rolls. I still got those chopped onions. We're going to use that. And then I had the leftover bean sprouts. I love green bean sprouts. They have that at Pete's as well. So we're going to use those. Take those out. We got our peas and our sesame oil. Make sure you do constantly, give this a nice stir. You don't want it to burn, and you don't want just the bottom part to be done and the top is still watery, soggy. So you kind of do want to constantly give this a nice turn. stir. I keep saying turn. I don't know. And you guys, I feel like this might be a quick show today because all the things that we're going to be making are pretty simple, quick, and easy. It's going to be a nice Sunday dinner and lunch for tomorrow. I like using a wok. A wok and a cast iron skillet, those seem to be like my favorite kitchen items so far. Oh, I do love my air fryer when I do use it. Okay, so that's still working. I want to take a look. Let's see. Once we have our cauliflower kind of going together, just taking a look at our broccoli. That's probably going to be a little after because that is pretty simple for us to do. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. So let's keep working on our cauliflower rice. You guys see Gotti in the corner? He's just patiently waiting. Well, he's actually kind of looking out the window. He's just making sure nobody walks past. That's the old lady from 227 right there. All right. Okay. I'm going to check this again. Okay, y'all, our water is starting to evaporate. I'm starting to feel the rice become a little more firm. Remember, that's how we kind of tell, we gauge how our cauliflower rice is going. Because once you start cooking it, it's gonna feel like it's soggy. But once that water starts evaporating and starts cooking out of the cauliflower, it starts firming back up. So that's how you can tell when your rice is almost there. Okay, let's just take a quick break. Really quick, guys. I know it's early in the game, but let's take a really quick break. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, wait, y'all. No, we won't. We won't be taking a break yet. Hold on. 1 second, guys. One second. I forgot to add our commercial break. Okay, so chef, we see you, girl. She cute. All right, I'm waiting for our commercial to come up so we can take a little break really quick. Okay. All right, guys. We'll be right back, okay? Sorry guys, we are busy. Okay, I just need that quick break. Really quick, really quick. Okay. Um, Welcome back again, guys. I just want to let you know who I am. I am your favorite host, okay? Jello. Boom. Wait, hold on. Right there. I'm still trying to figure out how to y'all know it's right here. I'm your favorite host, Jello. This is the Cooking Jello show. We just took a quick break for a moment. I needed to grab something to wet my lips, wet my mouth a little bit, doing all this talking. This, you guys, is an I can't even say it. Arnold Palmer. So it is in our the Cooking Jello show cup. Y'all know everything tastes better out of the Cooking Jello show cup. So I just needed to get that really quick. And I got our eggs out. And guys, y'all remember I made that butter and garlic with the parsley? That's what we're gonna put in our rice. So let's get our other screen back on. Okay, boom. Okay, you guys. Let me turn this down. Okay, the next thing we're gonna add to this, as y'all can see, some of it is definitely getting fried. So what we're going to do is, I turned the heat down a little just to medium. Now we're gonna add our peas in to that. Pop it open. Just cut it. Okay, we're gonna add our frozen peas to that. Peas and carrots. Give that a nice stir. Okay, give that a nice stir. We're going to then add in our sesame oil, our liquid amino. Okay, it's only a little oil left in here, so I'm just going to use that. I got some more over here. Oh, hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's start with this. We're going to add the liquid amino. I'm going to come back to the... Okay, let me figure out this sesame oil. I think I got it. I'm using my muscles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my go-go gadget arms. Did you get it? Let's see why you can carry on with here. Thanks. Okay. Then we're gonna add some garlic. Okay. I'm gonna add some garlic to that. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna add some more sesame oil. Guys, I love the sesame oil. You go how you just add a little at a time. Because you may find that you don't like it. You may find you really do like it. So just play around. That's kind of how I did it when I first started making cauliflower fried rice, was just adding a little bit at a time. And then I figured out how much I really need to add at once, or how to eyeball how much I need. Okay, so we got that in there. Then we're going to add the butter. This is just garlic and parsley and butter. Smart balanced butter that I mixed together or used in the food processor to mix together. You can also just use regular butter, but remembered I made this, and I said this would be the perfect time to use it. Okay. We're going to give this a nice stir. It smells good already, y'all. I wish y'all could see y'all Neff dog. Let me show y'all real quick. Every show, that's where he's at. You see? Right by the cabinet, right by the stove. That's his spot. This is his kitchen. He just allows us to be in here from time to time. Okay, so just want y'all to know I don't be telling stories when I say he's laying up on my feet. He's literally laying on my feet when I'm over at the other camera. Okay, y'all, that smells so delicious. Okay. So we're gonna let this kind of do its thing. Remember we added the frozen carrots and peas, so we kind of got to let that evaporate as well, the water from the peas and carrots. So that's why you're seeing all that smoke. That smoke is from the water from the peas and carrots. I mean, a little of it too because it's hot, but I know that it's still water on those peas and carrots. So we just want to keep continuously stirring this. Okay. I'm going to add in our bean sprouts and a little bit of onion. I'm going to go ahead and add all the bean sprouts we had left over. I'm going to add those. I'm going to add in some of our onion. Y'all know I was not cutting onions today. Just a little bit. A little razzle-dazzle. Okay. Whew. Ooh, these onions are strong still. Oh my goodness. Seems like I don't remember onions being this strong growing up. I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna give that a nice toss. Oh y'all, look at this rice. Look how beautiful this looks. And it's all vegetables so far. So we add that chicken. Once you guys make this, I promise you, when you have a taste for Chinese, you'll be like, let me make some cauliflower fried rice. Grab a bag of, by the time you grab your ingredients to make the fried rice, I'm pretty sure that's how much it costs for you to buy the fried rice. Because the fried rice that's already rice, I think that was on sale actually for $2.98. I think. Why do they have sales like that with odd numbers? But well, that's even number, but like $2.98. Okay, $3. The bean sprouts, I think that was like $2. The rice and carrots, that was actually 84 cents at Pete's. that was on sale, 84 cents. And boom, use the seasonings you have at home. I'm sure you got a whole lot of, well, I'm not going to tell them hers, but I'm sure you got a whole lot of soy sauce packets at home. you don't need to buy no soy sauce. Just use those packets. Because everybody has that drawer at home where you put all your miscellaneous things. Your soy sauce packets, some AA batteries. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that one drawer in the kitchen. So I'm sure you got all the seasonings you need to make this. Guys, doesn't that look just beautiful? Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Okay, so I'm letting that do something. Let that marinate real quick. We're going to add our eggs to that. But I have a little trick I like to do with my eggs when I add it in. I like to break my eggs in a bowl first and whisk it. So it's already kind of scrambled. So it's already scrambled, and then I just add it to the middle of the wok. Okay, so I'm gonna do about 4 eggs. Make sure you don't get any shell as you're cracking your eggs. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do 6 just to make that roll even. Okay, gotta make it even. Okay, let's see. Okay, some of you guys, I'm getting some private messages. Okay. Awesome. Looks tasty. Looks good. Yes. Okay. Hi. Thanks. Okay. Excuse me, Ziggy. Okay, I'm turning this eye down just a little bit more because this eye gets real hot and heavy over here. Okay, guys. So you see what I'm doing? I just made us a hole, right? I'm gonna scramble up these eggs real quick. And don't worry about, oh my goodness, you're putting raw egg in with this rice and blah, blah, blah. It's all going to cook, I promise. We're going to put it in the middle. I'm going to scramble it up in the middle. Bam. Look at that. Okay. So now, guys, we got our egg in the middle.
Did we just end up with scrambled eggs again?
You say what?
Did we just end up with scrambled eggs?
Did we just end up with scrambled eggs?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Was that the carton of eggs that fell on the floor?
It was eggs that fell on the floor. Oh, no, that wasn't the eggs that fell.
Oh, I was going to say, we got scrambled eggs again over there.
Oh, no. Mm-mm. No, that wasn't the egg. That was something else. All right, guys. See, we're starting to get scrambled. So remember, you don't need to really add salt. We use the amino liquid, but you can, taste it because the amino liquid or the liquid amino, it has less sodium than your regular soy sauce. So, okay, so as y'all can see, I'm starting to. Y'all see the eggs forming in there. Okay, so once you have your eggs pretty much forming, you can go ahead and start incorporating your rice. And look at that, y'all. We have some beautiful looking cauliflower fried rice. So I'm gonna keep giving it a little stir. You guys see our eggs in there, nice and cooked. And there we have it, guys. Our cauliflower fried rice is done. Gonna look amazing.
That looks delicious.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Okay, that's our cauliflower fried rice, guys. That is done. And then what we're gonna do is add our chicken. Or, if you made beef, you can add your beef. If you made pork, you can add your pork. If you made shrimp, you could add your shrimp. We're gonna give that a nice stir. And now we have chicken cauliflower fried rice. Okay, so we can remove that from heat. That is our cauliflower fried rice. I hope you guys enjoyed us making that. I'll show you guys once again now that we added the chicken. That is our chicken cauliflower fried rice. Okay, guys. So, excuse me, Ziggy. I don't know why I gotta keep saying excuse me to a dog. Okay, so that's our cauliflower fried rice. Done. Okay, and it looks good. It smells good. I can't wait to taste it because I know it's gonna taste good. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see who else we got on here. We have some more. Okay. Hey, Auntie Tina. Yes, right? Minister Mooney definitely taught us how to make some cauliflower fried rice. Shouts out to him. All right. Okay, y'all. So our cauliflower rice is done. So the next thing we want to go ahead and go back to is our pork chops. Okay, we want to go back to our pork chops. I'm so glad you're on the show. Shout out to my auntie Tina, y'all. If you guys need somebody to help get you back on track, who's gonna count to 7 and keep counting to 7 until you get it right. You need to whip your body in shape. You got goals. You got things you need to do. You guys need to hit up my auntie Tina, Ernestine Davis. She has the Adullam Journey. I can't wait to get back to you guys. I missed you guys. But she has the Adullam Journey. She's going to get you back on track. She's going to get your body looking right. And if you go to her page, y'all, let me tell you something. You are not going to believe how old my auntie Tina is. I'm not going to tell her business. But when y'all go to her page and you see her body and you see how she look, baby, you can be like, count to 7 again. That's inside thing. All right, guys. So let's get back to our pork chops. Or, okay, Megan. Body yaddy. So let's get back to our pork chops or your turkey chops. Remember, I got turkey chops as well. So let's again take a look at what we needed for our chops. We needed, well, they already marinating, so let's skip that part. But I guess maybe to refresh. Okay, refresh. You're gonna need your pork chops or turkey chops. You're gonna need your olive oil. Now you want to marinate your chops 20 minutes, okay? I think it's been about 20 minutes since we marinated the chops. But you're going to marinate it in a tablespoon of olive oil, a 4th cup of soy sauce, low sodium, or amino liquid. You're going to use 2 tablespoons of honey, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of ginger mince, 2 teaspoons of sriracha sauce, and black pepper. So, let me just move this stuff out the way so we can remind everyone, or I can show everyone again, what our chops look like as they were marinating. Just one moment. Let me grab our other camera so you guys can get a full visual. Okay, let's move this out the way so you guys can see. All right, Granny. Granny said, shout out to Jello's auntie Tina. She will help you get your body in shape. Yes, she will, baby. Okay. When I tell you, boot camp. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Absolutely, Auntie Tina. It's all love. Okay. So let me bring the other camera back for you guys. Okay, y'all can hear me. Sorry. Okay, these are the pork chops. Don't they look good? Look really good, delicious. So we have them marinating in those ingredients that I read off to you guys earlier. So these are our. This is the pork, and then we also have the turkey chops. I love turkey chops. Again, some places do not hold them. The places that I've been able to find them is at Pete's. So you might want to check your Pete's. Maybe like your I don't know, maybe Whole Foods or something. I don't know. Those places where they have kind of like the exotic meats and stuff, that's pretty much where you might find turkey chops. But they are bone in. There's the bone there. So they do have bone in them as well, just like your pork chops. But we have those marinating, and they smell so good. Okay, so that is that. Let's take a look at what we are going to do with these nicely marinated pork chops. So once we're going to skip down to point three. Point three is we're going to heat the oil in a large skillet over medium heat. We're going to add the pork chops without the marinade. So what we're going to do is, just without the marinade. Y'all get that, right? So we're not dumping it into the skillet. We're actually taking the chops out of the marinade and placing them in our skillet. We're going to do that for about 5 minutes for the first side or until it gets a nice brownish color. We're going to flip, and then we're going to pour the remaining marinade into the skillet. So I'm going to have 2 separate skillets because, again, I have pork and turkey. I don't want to cross contaminate. I already checked this, ran this through by Granny, and Granny was like, no. Okay, so you don't want to do that. So I will have 2 skillets going, okay? And then we're going to do that, pour the remaining marinade over once we flip it over for the first time. Then we're going to cook 5 minutes on that side. Once we have cooked them, now it says 5 minutes. We're going to eyeball this, okay? Because we're going to place these under the broiler so that it can get a nice little crisp on it, because we have the honey in the marinade. So, that honey with the oil is going to get like a nice little glaze, crispy glaze on top of these chops. So we're going to place it under the broiler. But I don't want a dry chop. I don't know about y'all. My chops get dry and I don't like it. So I don't like my real food chops dry. No, we don't want that. So we're going to eyeball as when we have it in the skillet, because again, we're going to take that out and put it under a broiler. Watch that just for a few moments, okay? So that's that. So let's get our skillets out. Let's get it heated with our oil. We have some more comments coming through. Yes, you will love them. I was saying earlier with the turkey chops, Auntie Tina, I make them in my air fryer. Let me show you guys what I use. So I buy the Zatarain's fish fry seasoned with lemon. I buy this one. You get your turkey chops, you range them off, pat them dry, and then you season it with this. You don't need no other seasoning, okay? Because I did that before and it was terrible. So you don't season. All you need is this pack. Season it with that. Put it in your air fryer. Crispy but juicy. Oh my goodness, y'all. Maybe we'll do that on one of our instant Jello show. We'll do some turkey chops, some fried turkey chops in the air fryer.
And the range, you were being funny when you said range them off, right? Range them.
Yeah, range them. Rinse them, wash them off, just rub them down a little bit with some water. Don't put soap on it, please don't. But yeah, so the Zoom and Facebook and YouTube, they're always there. So you can always go back to the Cooking Jello Show Facebook page to go back to any of our previous shows, or you can go to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is going to start from, I think, the beginning of this year. It's not going to go back to when we first started. But if you go to the Cooking Jello Show Facebook page, you can view those there. But we're going to do the turkey chops. We're going to do the turkey chops on the instant show. That's what we're going to do, guys. Okay, so remember that. We're going to do the turkey chops in the air fryer. We're going to do that on the instant show. I'll show you guys how to do it in the air fryer and on the stove, just in case you don't have an air fryer. Okay. Sure hate to miss being on live with you. Oh, schoolwork calls. Love you, moms and sissy. They're looking cute as ever. Shout out to Auntie who's getting her education on. Thank you for stopping by the show. Thank you, Mom. I have an air fryer. Yes. And the what? I don't even know what that is. Hey, Uncle Ken. Welcome to the show. Thank you for watching. Okay, guys, so let's get our skillets going. Um,
I wonder if Tina meant Xanaran, but that's the same
oh, the
thing as
veteran.
this year we're supposed to get the quesadillas
Uh,
instead of cicadas.
yeah, the cicadas.
Right, quesadillas.
Yes. Okay. Looking forward to that show. Awesome. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. It will be, let me tell you now. I can tell you now so you can pencil it in right now, guys. Okay. So the next instant show is going to be on May 5th. Okay. That's Cinco de Mayo. On Cinco de Mayo, we will be making our turkey chops. Okay. So go ahead and put that in your on your calendars now, and that will be Cinco de Mayo, May 5th at 6 o'clock p.m. because that's after work. That's when you get off work. You know, the kid's hungry, husband is hungry. You just want to make something real quick. That's going to be our show. So May 5th, okay?
Hey, and you can blend two cultures on that day, huh? Take the turkey chops and then cut them up and make yourself some turkey chop tacos.
Yes, you can. Or we can have sous chef make us some guacamole. We can have our
I
pork chops
will.
with some guacamole and chips. That'll be
Okay.
good too. All right, so I've been trying to get to this to starting this skillet, y'all. Come on, but we having good conversation. I like it, so we can keep it going. Our sous chef is trying to be cute today, so um, I gotta do both at the same time. So thank y'all for bearing with the sister. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the I need to move this maybe I don't. Okay, it'll work like this. All right, so remember, guys, we are turning on. We have our skillets on medium. Let me just add some oil to this one. Remember, we're adding just a little. Oh, I don't got the other screen on for you guys.
What you need?
Nothing. Got Johnny come late.
I was coming to see how I could help. You didn't ask Sue to come.
Huh?
You didn't ask Sue to come.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to add some oil. Okay, so we're going to heat that up. Yes, guacamole. Yes, I'm for the guacamole too. I want to put our chops, the turkey chops in the smaller one, and the pork chops in the other one. And I'm going to say about 3 minutes. We are going to okay, it's not hot yet. 3 minutes that we're going to watch for these to cook. And if you want, I'm actually gonna move my. Okay, I moved the racks, and I'm gonna just turn the boiler on just so that that's ready when we get ready to use it. Okay, 1 second. All right, guys, just 1 second. Move this one. Probably just do one at a time, just because this eye is bigger and we got a lot of chops, so we'll use that one. Okay, so that was the turkey chops we put on first. So once we have that, we're gonna again just take a look at it. We're gonna watch it. Because these are so thin, we probably don't need to cook them too long. So again, based off of the thickness of your chop, and based off of the heat. So I have this on like medium high-ish. I like using that iron, so I'll just use this skillet once we're done with that one. Okay, so let's turn these. You can see they have a nice little brown color. Remember, we're going to add our marinade. We're going to add our marinade. And then once that sits for about 3 minutes, we'll go ahead and stick it under the broiler. And then we'll be moving on to the regular chop. That looks good. Okay, so our broiler is on. I'll give that just one more minute. Okay, so then we have our other skillet. I'm going to sit this in the broiler. We're going to add some oil to this pan. Okay, so we're going to let that heat up, and then we'll add our pork chops to that. Now, one thing you can do with your pork chops that I found to help reduce the sodium would be to soak them overnight in water. So if you soak them overnight in water, that will help reduce the salt. So you sit it in water, let that sit for a while, change the water, put some new water, and let that sit overnight. Okay, so now we're gonna add our pork. Okay, don't forget when you put your chops under the broiler to check back on them because we don't want them burned. So we'll be checking back on that in just a second. Okay, the next thing we'll be doing while that's doing that, thanks. Yeah, we trying to get better on the Cooking Jello show. Each segment, each time we come on, it gets better and better. So thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying those angles. Let's take a look. The next thing we're going to do is work on our broccoli. So here are the ingredients that we need for that. We're going to need some fresh broccoli florets, florets, some garlic, toasted sesame oil or regular sesame oil, that's fine. Vegetable broth and cornstarch or other thickener. I don't know what other thickener you can use, but we're going to use cornstarch. Oh, y'all. These pork chops look good. I want to get this last pork chop color. Sometimes you gotta. Okay. In like 2 seconds, those will be done. Oh, yeah. Turkey chops are looking delicious. Okay, so the utensils that we're going to need for our broccoli, we're going to need a large pot or wok, spoon, fork, knife, cutting board, measuring cups and spoons, and you're going to need a bowl. So once we take our turkey chops out and we flip these bad boys over, we'll take a break to get our ingredients for that. In the meantime, you might be able to go ahead and take our turkey chops out. I don't have the turkey chops directly under the broiler just because I'm out here by myself, so I'm kind of scared. But we're gonna turn these over.
Somehow I feel like you're putting your sous chef on Front Street, but maybe not.
I can't hear you.
I said somehow I feel like sous chef is being put out on Front Street.
No. You can stay there and look pretty. But remember, we're gonna add the rest of the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna take our turkey chops out. I don't want them to get dry. They have a nice little golden color to them. But actually, I do want to. Okay, just a little longer. I have it on the third shelf. I probably should have put it on the second, but that's okay. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay. So, oh, I forgot to garnish our. I'll garnish it when we get ready to plate with our green onions on our fried rice. Okay. So we had that. Did we talk about the utensils that we need? We did. So what we're going to do with our instructions, in our bowl, we're going to add our garlic, the soy sauce, the broth, and the cornstarch. We're going to whisk that together, and in a large skillet over medium-high heat, we're going to add sesame oil, heat that for a minute. Then we're going to add our broccoli, but we're going to cut that up because, y'all, look how big. So I have broccoli for it, so we're going to have to definitely cut this up. And so we're going to then carefully add that, cook it for about 4 minutes, stirring often to prevent burning. We're going to reduce the heat to medium-low, add our garlic sauce, and then we're going to cook that for another about 3 minutes or until the broccoli is to our desired tenderness. Okay, so I'm going to take our, are you saying something? Okay, y'all. Ooh, I'm so glad I left it in. Y'all ready to see this? Oh, I guess I should have put it. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. Hold on. I'm not going to put it right there. Let me put our other chops. These are going to go under the broiler. And then I can show you guys our turkey chops. Look at our turkey chops. Am I in the light? I'm trying to not be in the light. There you go. Our Korean turkey chops are done. So we can set those to the side now. We'll turn that off. I wish there was a way to zoom. Let's see. How about that? You guys see it? Nobody's saying nothing on the ground, girls. Okay, so I guess y'all saw it and it looks good. Okay.
Yes, we see it. And those were the turkey chops.
Yes, those are the turkey chops. Thank you, Auntie Tina. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hi, Miss Cam. Oh, you can screenshot once we plate, because then our sous chef will be down here taking her pictures as well. Okay, so our turkey chops are done, y'all. Let's take a break. We're going to grab our ingredients for our broccoli. We'll be right back, okay? So stay tuned. We'll be right back. We're going to do our broccoli next. Alright guys, we are back and our pork chops are just done. I'm gonna leave them in there just for one more second. These are looking so beautiful. I'm actually just gonna turn the stove off. Okay, so we got the stove off. Alright guys, so let's add this back. If I can find my mouse with me. Okay. Alright guys. We're on the home stretch, as they say. Okay, so now we're going to be working on our broccoli. Can you guys see me? Uh-oh. Okay. Don't worry about this right here. That's my green onion. Actually, let's take this out. I'm going to show you guys because it's so beautiful. Look at our pork chops. Those are our Korean pork chops, y'all. They look so good. They smell good.
Yum. I'm like JG Wentworth. I want to eat it now.
It's your pork chop and you want it now? All right, guys. So we stick that over to the side. So broccoli is not going to take much. And then don't forget, we got dessert. Okay. All right. So the first thing, we're just going to cut this up here so we can get our broccoli. I really don't want all those stems, although sometimes some people say that's where the nutrients are. I don't got time for all of that, really. Okay.
We can use it and juice it.
Okay, well, I'll save it for you.
Yeah, save the stems. I got some stuff I need to juice probably tomorrow, so I'll juice those stems right along with it.
Okay, you got it. Toyota. Oh, let me, before I don't want to throw my green onion away. I'm going to add that to the top of our Korean pork chops like I did the turkey ones. I added some to our fried rice already. So when we get ready to plate, you guys will see how beautiful it looks. Okay. So I'm just, you guys can see, just trying to cut as much stem. I do want to keep some, but you know. You guys are looking so intently. Is that the word? Intense. Okay, one more. These were some big broccoli florets, however you say it. Is that how you say it, florets? Are you saying yes? I can't hear you because you're shaking your head.
Yes. Or should
Okay.
I say uh-huh?
Uh-huh
Uh-huh.
or uh-uh.
That's an inside joke. Uh-huh.
Okay, y'all. So we got our broccoli. Bam. Okay. So what we're and don't forget to wash your vegetables, okay? These are already pre-washed or rinsed. Okay, so what we're going to do next. My hands is wet. I can't. My hands are wet. I can't. Okay. Yes, Auntie Tina, there is dessert coming after this. All right. So for our broccoli, let's look at our instructions again. So in a bowl, we're gonna add the garlic, the soy sauce, and the cornstarch and the broth. So let's remember how much we needed. Oh wait, I didn't tell y'all how much we needed. Great. Okay, so we're going to kind of use the same um, measurements that we did for the turkey chops for the chops. Okay, so we're going to add what was it that we needed to add? We're going to need sesame oil, and remember for the other we used. Here's my things here. Not those. We used about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Oh, this looks like a teaspoon. Oh, here's my tablespoon. Okay, I don't know what I did. 2 tablespoons of this, of the sesame oil. So for the soy sauce, remember we used about a fourth. We used about a fourth. Rinse this out. 4th cup of soy sauce or liquid amino. So I'm going to pour about a fourth liquid amino. It's a little over a fourth, but that's okay. 4th of liquid amino. We're gonna need vegetable broth. I'm gonna say we're gonna need about the same amount. I've never used vegetable broth. I'm gonna just let y'all know. It's always been like chicken or beef. So maybe I'll do a half a cup of that. Okay, half a cup. Because we really don't need much liquid. So half a cup of vegetable broth. And we're gonna need the cornstarch. We're not gonna add the garlic until the end. Remember that. Okay. So we're gonna whisk this together. Now we're gonna put this in our pot. I can bring you guys over here. Okay, and we're gonna add our cornstarch. So typically when we're using our cornstarch, we do about 2 tablespoons of that. It's nothing. Nothing's burnt. The stove, everything is off. That's probably what you were just smelling, the sauce when it was cooking, but the oven is off. Okay, we're gonna make our paste first. I remember how we do that on the show. And remember, cold water. Okay, y'all. Oh, wait, I guess I could put the other camera on. Okay, so here's our, you guys see our paste? We have some perfect paste as always. So we're gonna add that to our mixture. Okay, we're gonna give that a nice stir. And we are going to add this into the pot. All right, we're going to turn this on to medium high. I think that's what the instructions told us. Medium high. Yep, medium high. So we're going to heat that for an hour. We're going to heat that for 1 minute. And then we're going to then add our cauliflower, our broccoli to the pot. So we have this on for a minute. That almost look like gravy in here, doesn't it? Give that a nice stir. Okay, we're gonna let that heat up just a little bit. Maybe come to a nice little boil. Oh, I think I did this backwards, y'all, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna add our some sesame oil. A little more to that. Oh, this is making the sauce. Okay, so let's bring this down. Yeah, I did it backwards, but that's okay. Let's add our broccoli. And we're gonna toss this. Remember, after we had it on medium high, we brought it down to medium low. I'm going to turn that down to medium low. Where's the broth? I am going to add a little bit more broth to this. I'm gonna add a little more sesame oil. As you guys can see, it's making like a glaze or a gravy, if you will. I'm gonna add some more broth. That's just the rest of our whatchamajigam. The rest of our paste that we made. Then we're gonna add some garlic to this. Okay, we're gonna let this kind of steam a little bit. Let that do what it's gonna do in this pot. But it smells good already. Almost like a beef and broccoli type gravy. Okay, so we're gonna let that do what it's gonna do while that is cooking in the pot. Because we're pretty much done with that. The sauce is gonna thicken on our broccoli. We already know that. Let's take a look. The next thing that we're gonna do is work on our banana Nutella. So what we're going to need for that, we're going to need 2 bananas, 1 cup of cooking oil, a half a cup of Nutella, spring roll wrappers, and ice cream optional. You're going to need a wok or large pan or a pot. You're going to need a cutting board, spoon, fork, knife, your measuring cups and spoons as well. So, let's see, I hear some rumbling going on over here. And as you can tell, or what you saw from the ingredients, we didn't add too much seasoning. We have the amino, that's our salt. We got some garlic in here. The sesame oil that's going to give us a nice flavor. If anything, what we'll do probably towards the end or once it's done is add us some pepper to it, because I like pepper. Add us a little pepper to it. And then we'll be good for that. Okay, I'm just trying to straighten up this area back here so we'll have room for our when we get ready to do the bananas. And then guys, we're pretty much done after this. We'll be ready to plate soon. Okay, let's give this a stir. You guys see it's thickening up. It's making a nice gravy. Well, y'all probably can't see that, but it is thickening. It's giving us a nice glaze for this broccoli.
We can see in the pot. We see the
Ooh.
lettuce, we see the broccoli, we see everything in the pot. Looks good.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Bernie.
Yeah, I keep eyeballing those pork chops over there.
I know, right? They are
Yep.
looking delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this now down on to like medium low again, depending on your oven. Now that the oven has pretty much cooled down a little bit, I'm gonna just place because I didn't want to put the pork chops back in the oven and then they continue to cook. But now that they're at a warm temperature, just for the sake of keeping them warm and everything dried out, I'm just sitting them back in the oven. Okay. Our fried rice is good because it's been sitting on top of the stove. It still got steam coming out of it. Okay. And this is fresh broccoli, so it's already getting pretty tender, as opposed to us using frozen broccoli. It probably would have taken a little longer. So we have this on medium low. We're gonna let that do what it do. We're gonna take us a small break. Let's look at our ingredients that we need. Grab your 2 bananas. I got my banana. A cup of cooking oil. What I'm gonna be using, guys, is some good old Crisco. Okay, we're gonna be using that. A half a cup of Nutella. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've eaten Nutella before. I've never bought Nutella and had it in the house and made anything with it. But we have us some Nutella. I like it. It's actually a hazelnut spread with cocoa. So if you guys, it's really good. I mean, don't look at the back, but it is really good. Okay, so we got the Nutella. We're gonna grab our spring rolls. Let me grab that. Show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so I had gone to a different store because I was like, I forgot actually. So I went to a different store. They didn't have the wrappers that I usually use or that I used on Wednesday. So I ended up just getting the regular vegan. These are vegan, y'all. So as you can tell on our show, we've been trying to get back on track. Okay, so if you guys have some ideas, some suggestions, anything, let us know. Okay, because we're willing to try on this show. But these are vegan, so we're gonna see how that turns out. Vegan egg roll wraps. We're gonna be using those. And then I ain't gonna show y'all the other part. I'm gonna wait to the end. But yeah, ice cream optional. Hello, First Lady Wilson. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you. Oh, do y'all hear y'all Nep Dog? Okay, we're gonna take a break, y'all. I'm gonna let them outside. We're gonna grab our ingredients. Look at our broccoli. Oh my goodness. It just looks so good. And that gravy. Ooh, that garlic sauce. My mouth. I'm salivating right now, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm salivating. So we're gonna let that continue to marinate and cook and do what it's gonna do. Get those flavors throughout the whole part of the broccoli, the stem and all. Okay, and excuse me, Ziggy. All right, so we're gonna remove this. If I can find my mouse again. Okay. All right, so we're going to take us a quick break. Let's grab our ingredients. Let's clean off our station, and let's start preparing to make the last thing that we have to make on the show. Guys, this is a pretty quick show. I don't know if you feel like it's been pretty quick, but it's 6 o'clock. I feel like we're moving right along. So the next thing we're going to be making is our Banana Nutella Roll. So stay tuned. We're going to take us a quick break. Hey guys, we are back. Some stuff in the kitchen. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, I'm just peeling our bananas.
I didn't hear anybody say, how's Sue doing? Sue's doing good. They were waiting for it.
I guess. All right, guys. So we have our Nutella. Y'all can't see that. Okay, Nutella. We got that. We have our 2 bananas. We have our wraps. Oh, I'm gonna need an egg. Thank you, Susha. And I think I said that. An egg. Oh, I'm gonna need an egg. Excuse my grammar. Okay. Let me grab a little bowl. And a little brush.
Need more oil than that, Chef? A little bit.
I don't know. What you think? I don't think so.
You wanted to just have it covered. I might need a little bit more, just maybe a little.
Okay. Okay, guys. So for the oil, I'll just tell you this. You don't need a lot to cover it. Maybe just enough to cover half. of your roll so that you can flip it. Flip it. Flip it good.
Flip it.
Oh, you all think about different things. Okay.
My bad.
Okay, so there's our egg. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's our egg. And we have our brush here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bananas and we are going to slice them. Thinly slice them. Please be careful when you are cutting. The Cooking Jello Show is not responsible if you slip up and cut yourself. Okay. So here's just one banana. We'll start with one. So we're going to take our wrappers. You're going to move them to where it's diagonal. It's like a diamond shape. So you want to pointing towards your stomach, and then the rest, you know, how it goes. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take our spoon. We're going to grab some Nutella. You don't need a lot. So like a teaspoon. All I did really, just so you guys can know what I did, I just took the back. Okay, you can turn that off, I think.
Okay.
Unless, well, grab a fork. If you can stick a fork in it, then I think it's done.
Okay.
Stick a fork in it, it's done. Okay, so I literally just took the back of the spoon and literally just, I keep saying literally, I just did like that. So that's probably what, about a teaspoon-ish, I think. But you don't need a lot. So that's what I'm trying to show you. Because it's going to melt and you don't want it to seep out, right? So you want to just cover like the first portion of the first point and a little go up to the halfway mark, if that's making sense. So from the point to about half, okay? Then you're going to take some bananas and you're going to put the bananas right on top, like so. So you're going to take your first point and you're going to bring it to the middle. Okay. Y'all see that? Bring it to the middle. Then you're going to tuck in and then you're going to fold over. So tuck in and then fold over. Okay, then you're going to grab your spoon with some egg. Not your spoon, your brush. You're going to brush this with some egg. You're going to roll. Don't worry about how you just want your end sealed for real, because trust me, y'all, it happened to me. I dropped it in the fire or dropped it in the grease and it starts spilling out. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. Okay,
Cute.
so we'll do a couple. Is our oil ready?
Let's get in there.
Let's get in there. Okay. So remember the first point. And again, you don't need a lot because this is kind of thick. But it also spreads really good, really easily. Okay. Then banana.
Good. That's about ready.
Okay. Remember your first point goes over. You're gonna fold and pull over. Fold and pull over. This one kind of tiny. Get your brush. Brush it with some egg. And you're gonna roll.
Lean back and roll. Two to the right, two to the left. Oh.
Right. And there we go. We have another one. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll let Susha drop these in.
Okay, let me wash my hands.
And then I'll make more as she's dropping.
Drop it like it's hot? Oh,
yeah,
no.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's lukewarm nowadays. No, I'm just joking. Y'all, Neff Dog's gonna come back inside, y'all.
That's Ziggy.
Yeah, that's Ziggy. He be wanting to go outside.
Some cooking is going on in here.
Yeah, we in his kitchen. He knows someone is in his kitchen. Okay. Remember, tuck, fold, tuck, and then fold. Add some egg wash. And roll. Okay, so Chef has washed her hands. So we pass those off. Wait, I guess I should put this over so you guys can see her. Yeah, you want your grease to be hot. Okay. And remember, these are vegan rolls, wrappers, papers.
You know how I am with oil. I get popped one time, I'm out. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. A longer time. How dark do you want those to be?
Like the
Just
same
golden brown.
Golden brown. You want to just fry them until they're probably not yet.
Nope.
Until they're golden brown. You don't want to keep taking them out though.
Okay.
Just so they can cook.
Okay. I don't know if the edges are supposed to be an indication, but look at that one. See the edges look brown. You think that one is ready to turn? No? Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Check
turn
it.
it. Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty. It's a pretty golden color.
Well, I got one more. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna grab some paper towel.
They're about ready to come out.
Okay, we're gonna put it on a paper towel. Let me grab one.
So now that Chef is gone, I guess I'll pretend like I'm the host. So, uh-oh, I better not. I'll get myself in trouble. She's back. I was gonna pretend like I was the host, but I figured I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Oh, great. And this is the last thing we're gonna drop. Okay, now what well, I got one more, might as well.
Trying to figure out how to show them that. I get the gist.
Mm-hmm.
Watch what Sue doing.
Watch what's still doing.
Yep.
Okay, this last one look a little bogus, but okay.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's all going down the same way, right?
Hey y'all, guess what? We're ready to plate after this. What I want to do though, what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I'm grabbing some. I'm grabbing us some confectioners sugar.
How is the broccoli doing back there?
Oh, we
It's
turned
good.
it off. It's
It's on extreme low. It's good, mommy.
Okay, because
You see it?
I thought I saw a flame under the pot.
Yeah, it's on extremely low,
Beautiful.
and it looks delicious.
My, beautiful.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to pretend like I'm the cooking Jello here for a moment. Are you able to see the broccoli in there?
Oh, yes. Yes, I see.
Mm-hmm.
My.
Hey guys, so what I'm doing on this side is when they're coming out, I'm just sprinkling just a little confectioner sugar on top.
Ooh, you know what else would be good?
Hmm.
Cut up some thin sliced strawberries and put that on top. Yum.
Oh, I have strawberries. Is that why you said that?
I did.
Oh, because you want to use my strawberries? I mean, I guess. Okay.
I mean, that's just me talking.
Oh, we
I
can.
like strawberries.
We'll put some on there.
Even if you
Well,
do
when we
on
get
this
ready to
one.
plate.
Yeah.
I bet y'all love some strawberries. Let me rinse them.
That since this last one was a little roly-poly, I'm gonna hold it on one side to make sure that the side gets done on this one. Because it was a little thicker than the others.
Yeah.
Look at you, being all fancy. You know what I just thought about? Because I was thinking about this last roll being a little chunky. Made me think of that, that little meme that says, I'm fat, but I identify as skinny. I'm trans slender. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, y'all. So,
Looks like a sprinkle these. Or,
you want to do it?
yeah, I guess I can.
There you go. Okay, guys, we are done. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've completed all of our meals. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take just a quick break for us to grab, not a lot. Okay. We're going to take just a very quick break. Oh, wait, before we do that, we got some comments. Let's see. Are those egg rolls? I was on a call. So they are egg rolls. I use a vegan egg roll. Vegan egg roll. And we added some Nutella. And we added bananas. And we made ourselves a banana Nutella roll. Okay. Hey, cousin. Thank you for joining the show. Oh yeah, we're making dessert now. That's what we're making now. We just finished it. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break out so we can grab our things so we can plate and eat. So take this second, grab yourself a plate. Oh wait, not y'all. But we're gonna grab us a plate. And we're going to be right back so we can taste this delicious meal that I prepared. And we're going to see how well we did. So, one moment. We'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, I'm ever so gingerly putting our plate together, y'all. Okay. Y'all just wait. Be prepared. This is going to be so beautiful.
Ooh, wee. Yum.
Okay, watch out. 1 second.
You don't want the 12.
I know. I'm just moving it close. So.
Let me just lift that pan and hold the pan when you take it out. That way, we don't make it spill. Oh, this. There you go. Okay. And you want one of the other ones?
Yeah, I'll take a turkey one. We still here, y'all. We still here.
Okay. Perfect. Ooh, yay, yum.
All right, cool. We got our plate. Oh, you could have put this in the middle.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me get a picture of this. Oh, near my light, ma'am. Chef, thank you. I don't know that this is warm enough yet. I mean, it's not soft enough yet. Let me take the video.
Auntie Tina says, is it time to eat? Yes, it is. Where sous chef has to take all her pictures.
Tina, you ought to know how this goes. Sue's got to take her videos because the day is coming where the cooking Jello show will become a national phenomenon. And everyone around the world will be watching, and we have to have videos of where it all started.
Throw a chop. First Lady Wilson said, throw a chop.
I know that's right.
Okay, guys, I thank you for your patience, but I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it once you see it.
Bring my light, Chef. Thank you.
Okay, when you're done and I'm ready to show, can you work on that?
Yes.
You want this?
Yes.
Okay, are y'all ready? And Tina says, speak. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready for this. I think y'all ready for this. But here goes nothing.
Oh, wow.
Here is our we have our chicken cauliflower. I'm trying to get this right, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, can y'all see it now?
Mm-hmm.
This is our chicken cauliflower fried rice. We have our Asian garlic broccoli. We have our turkey chop is on top, and then our pork chop is underneath it, and you guys can't even tell the difference. Is that light better for you guys to see?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
You want to take your picture now?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. It's even better for my video. Oh boy, that just looks delicious. All right.
Okay, so that is our meal. I'm going to show you guys our dessert. Wait for that.
And
Wait for
something else
that.
will come out. You can show it that while I'm working on this.
Yeah.
And then I'll pop this right on in the center after this.
And I cut the strawberries just to let y'all know because your girl.
But I plated it. Can Sue get a
Okay,
little
she
credit?
plated it, but I cut it. Okay, I made it. Okay, you guys ready for dessert? Here is our banana Nutella rolls. Look at that.
Amazing.
Let's get our light back going.
Mm.
With a little powdered sugar on top.
Strawberry was not.
And the strawberry sous chef idea. And she plated it.
Beautiful.
That is our dessert.
During the light. Wait.
Okay, hold on. It was heavy.
Oh.
Let me plug my phone in because I think it's going to die on me.
And then I'm gonna.
Here's the video. Okay, got it. I think you're still recording.
Girl, then I didn't record to begin with, but whatever.
I think you did.
So, you want this in the middle, or do you want me to?
We'll do it like this.
Slide this one out of the way.
Hey, you guys, I bought
Your hand.
some. Show them.
Oh.
It was optional, and I did it. We bought some. Turn it the other way.
Which way? Oh, that
Yeah. Haagen-Dazs.
Here,
I'll do it.
You do it. The ice cream is melting.
Okay, so we have some Haagen-Dazs rum tres leches ice cream.
Leches.
Yeah, tres leches ice cream.
I don't know. Whatever.
Look at that.
Okay, thank you.
She's so intent. I know that's right, Auntie Tina. Chef Ramsay, eat your heart out.
Okay.
That is correct. That is right. Auntie Tina says, spirits, we about to get drunk. I don't think so.
No.
It does smell real rummy.
It
but
does.
I don't think so.
Do they see it with the ice cream in it? Probably not.
There it is with the ice cream in the middle.
Oh boy.
Oh wow. Just in time to see how it all comes.
Who is it?
I think it's Auntie. Her mommy is leaning in like she can see what's happening.
Yep.
Auntie, did you see our other plate?
Okay, I'll slide it over.
So that's our meal that we made. Our chicken, cauliflower fried rice, our Korean pork chops and turkey chops, and our Asian garlic broccoli. And we are done. Auntie Tina said, turn up.
And light, just a little bit. Okay, perfect.
Auntie Tina said, she said, I'm in my car. You on your way? So she did say, I'm on my way. Thank you. Thank you. Now it's time to taste it. Grab a fork. Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night washing these dishes. Oh my goodness. Can I use that knife?
Which knife? This one? Yeah, that you used to. Yeah.
Okay, I think I should try this dessert first.
I was going to say because
melting.
ice cream is melting.
So let's move this over.
We're doing like Granny. She always starts with dessert first. So this one is in honor of you, Mommy.
We're gonna split. You want to split one?
Great.
Yes. Oh my! That ice cream.
It's not the right knife for me to be using to cut this in half, but I messed it all up.
Done.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna taste it. You know that banana foster we made one time on the show? That's what it tastes like.
Wow.
Everything is healthy, just portion control. Yes, portion control.
I'm surprised because I don't like Nutella.
You don't like Nutella?
But this is pretty good. We might have a little ice cream.
That ice cream. Oh my goodness.
That's some good ice cream.
Oh my goodness, Granny. I'm gonna just bring you the ice cream because I could get my own, but
I got some overwise.
no, baby, this ice cream.
You have to try this.
You gotta try this ice cream with the banana
spirit.
thing.
I'm gonna bind every ungodly spirit.
Okay, wait, Granny, can you bless the food and bind up the spirit?
Father God, in the blessed name of Jesus Christ, we thank you right now for the Cooking Jello show. We thank you for giving her to cook and to let people see and enjoy and to fellowship and together. Even during this time of the pandemic, we were able to get together and see one another, be on the cooking show, enjoy ourselves. I ask you to bless her, bless the household. Father, bless the food, bind up everything that would bring harm to the body from eating that food, but let it be nourishment. And we'll praise you for it. We'll give your name the praise, the honor, and the glory. And we declare it is so in Jesus' name. And even for the people who are watching us, Father, bless them. Send a blessing into their homes. Bless them with safety and with peace. And Father, I thank you for that. I feel like just going on and just praying for everybody, but we're going to stop right here.
Oh, you can pray.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Pray, honey, pray.
Decent and in order. This is the show. So go ahead on with the food.
Well, thank you so much for that prayer. See, when y'all join the Cooking Jello show, not only do you learn things about cooking, not only do you get to add some recipes to your cookbook, not only do you get to have a meal around the table with us, your family, but you also get some prayer. You also get some encouragement. You also get a blessing when you watch the Cooking Jello show. So it is a blessing, and be blessed as you watch the Cooking Jello show.
Mm-hmm.
And Auntie added in she binds mucus as well because that's what comes behind ice cream. So yes, and someone is binding it up too with us. Amen. Everybody has come into agreement with that and said amen. So Granny, no, you do have to try this ice cream with this dessert though. I mean, Overwise is good and all, but you got to try this. I promise you. I don't think. Did you look at it? I really don't think it's alcohol in it. It just says that. But anyway, yes. So now we're going to move on. Although I'm gonna take one more bite of my Nutella with my ice cream.
Was this down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is so good.
Take a minute.
Hmm?
It's out taking a minute.
I just had to finish it. I mean, I only got one little bite left.
It was pretty good.
You know, it's so good.
It really was.
You have to try the Nutella and the banana. Because I'm not a chocolate person either. I like Nutella, but I got to be in the mood for it.
But it was hazelnut, right?
Yeah, Nutella is hazelnut spread.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they had different kinds. Okay.
No, but I'm not into all that cocoa, chocolate, all that type of stuff. And definitely not with bananas. Oh. But when we made the banana Foster, that's what it tastes like.
Especially with that ice cream.
Thanks for stopping in, Auntie. Godspeed on your learning and finishing your projects. Thank you for joining the show. Okay. So,
you ready for me to move this one? You want to finish that ice cream?
Sure.
You say I didn't have to ask you twice? Okay.
Y'all look. I just gotta show you something. Because when I'm telling y'all, I'm not playing. I don't be lying to y'all. You know, see Gotti. But I want you to just take a look at who's sitting on my feet. Ziggy. I told y'all. When I'm cooking, that's where he sits, on my feet. Okay. Now we're going to try. I'll bring this back to the screen. Now we get to try the main course.
Oh yeah, I put the banana in my picture so we can say it's banana. Banana, whatever you call it. Banana. B5.
Okay.
I have nothing in my hands. Nothing.
Oh, you want to grab a real knife for the
steak knife?
Yeah. I guess we could try a piece of each. The pork chop and then
probably should get one thing. I try to use my spoon. Might not work so well with spoon.
Oh, that's the bone. Don't want to eat bone. I know you like the end part.
Yes.
So I guess you can have it. Okay. So that's the pork. That's the turkey.
Excuse me, Mister.
While you taste that, I want to taste the rice.
I know. I was thinking I might want to try it all together, but let's see.
Rice. Woo! You good, girl?
That pork chop chow.
It's good. Was that the turkey chop or the chop chop?
That chop chop.
But this chicken cauliflower rice is banging, as they say.
Oh, chop. That was my piece.
Oh, my bad.
Nope.
No, I put on my pork on it. Sorry.
Oh, so that fried rice is the bomb.
Oh, wait, I'm going to eat
Thebomb.com.
bad stuff. This is the pork.
Now I'm trying the turkey. And look at the juice.
Oh, yeah,
on the
that is
turkey
good.
right there. Where's
I think the
this one. Look at how juicy that is.
Wow. Awesome.
Oh, child.
This is good.
Make you want to slap somebody's mama, just not your own.
Yes, I looked at her like, who mama?
Listen, I know better. I never raise my hand to mine. I want to live to see
Okay, this
tomorrow.
is turkey.
This turkey is the bomb.com, child.
Yeah, it is called.
Woo!
Once again, y'all, we have outdone ourselves on the Cooking Jello show.
Mommy, I'll fix your plate and I'll be bringing it over in a minute.
That'll be just wonderful. Praise God.
This was good, y'all.
We forgot the
So
broccoli.
let me tell. Oh, we forgot the broccoli. Oh, this is so good. We forgot the broccoli.
Oh my goodness.
The broccoli good.
My.
It does taste like beef and broccoli. Broccoli. It's good.
Tastes like, what do they make with it? Is it steak?
Beef and broccoli.
Reminds me of the pepper steak.
Oh, pepper steak.
Pepper steak.
Yeah, it's good.
And the broccoli is so tender.
Y'all, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
I'm sorry, people.
Let's start praying now. We're gonna pray. Cause I be praying, y'all. I'm not just saying that just cause y'all watching me. But I do be praying about the Cooking Jello show. Every show, before it starts, I pray and ask God to bless the food, bless the show, let it come out good. Cause some of these dishes, like I've made the cauliflower rice before, but I've never made the pork chops like this. I've never made the broccoli like this. So things that I've never tried making, I'm always asking God to bless it. Let it come out good.
Because the first time you make it is when they
the first time
see it the first time you make it. So it's not like you
right, and I'm not pre-making it.
Right.
So but I also been praying for the show as when things kind of get back to normal or what have you, on what our next step is going to be. Are we going to have a studio where you have to purchase a ticket to come in and enjoy this food with us or cook with us, and you can take your own food home? So I be praying about that. So y'all just pray because this food is good. When I tell you it's good, it's good.
Yes.
Just chicken fried, I wouldn't say fried rice, but cauliflower rice. It is so good.
I'm gonna put your ranch plate.
I think I'm new trying to walk better. Watch out too.
Like I don't need to go down there anymore. I'll just have you cook.
Yeah.
I'll buy the food, you cook it.
This is so good. The pork chop. Look at that. Let's see that pork chop. So good. Looking tender. You see, I just broke that on. It's got a little kick to it, Granny. But it's good. Not too spicy. Yes, he did. The Lord surely blessed the works of my hands. That's for sure. Because this is good, baby. This is good. Okay, I'm going to try to slow down. And you want to send the ice cream with Granny too, right? Or you want
Does she
some?
want
You want ice
real,
cream?
real?
You want ice cream for real, Granny, or no? Oh, you muted. Hold on. What'd you say?
I have a couple of quarts of
Oh, okay.
here, so
Oh, so you stocked up, is what you're saying.
I'm stocked up. Yeah,
I
I have
She
4
wants them
quarts.
spirits in her house.
Yeah.
Right.
I have 4 quarts. I'm down to 2.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
Mm-hmm. You know, you buy 3 and you get 1 free.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I would be shopping for turkey chops. Yes, you won't miss the pork.
There your bowl of rice, mommy.
Oh,
Would you
wonderful.
like your pork chops on top of your rice, or you want it separate?
No, that'll be fine. Put it on top.
Okay.
And you can put the broccoli on top of that if you want to.
Okay.
All of them in one container is fine.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is so good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try to stay on for when Granny gets her food, because it don't take my mom long to get over there.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
There are no Westchester police officers watching, right?
They don't know where we live or what car you drive.
Be looking for me.
You guys, I don't know if this is the best meal. I mean,
I know it's hard to.
I don't know which
They
one's
just all
the
seem to
best.
get better and better, so
Mm-hmm.
it's hard. All of them are the best meal.
I don't know. I wish I knew which one was like, oh, this is number one.
Boom. You talking about the regular pork chop?
Oh, Granny, do you want a pork one or you just want turkey? If you just want turkey, that's fine. Because we got plenty. Hold on.
You want?
Say it again.
I'll
take a piece of both. You know, I
I'm
want to
gonna
take.
give you a whole turkey. I mean, a whole turkey,
Mhm.
and then half a pork.
That'll be great. Yeah.
Okay.
I can taste them both.
I'm buying ice cream tomorrow. Pray for it. Who is that? Who is this? I'm sorry because your name is not on here. I don't even know who this is, but that's funny. Granny already prayed for it, so it's under the covering. It's under the umbrella. It's blessed already. Somebody said they're going to get the ice cream. Pray for it.
You know, for me, this time of year, they start cutting grass and the weeds and all that pollen stuff is flying. So I get a little mucus and clearing my throat and all that. And so normally I'm over that by the end of May. But honey, if I eat like the other night, I was wondering why I keep clearing my throat and hacking. I had eaten so much ice cream and a big old chunk of chocolate cake with that chocolate icing. I said, well, you know, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to bless it and keep going and hack it all out and keep going.
Exactly.
Right.
And I'm doing fine. So whatever. I'm going to bless it and eat it.
Bless it and keep it moving.
That's it.
Ooh, that piece of pork chop looks good. That end piece. Nice and crispy.
Mm.
It almost made me think about Ernestine's London. I'll have that piece. It's nice and creamy. My Aunt Rose would really like that piece. It's nice and creamy.
And she said it's so proper. I was there.
She sure did. She was so little.
Yeah.
My Aunt Rose would like that piece. It's nice and creamy. Ernestine said, girl, don't you get no more of that cake. She said, it's for my Auntie Rose. And Rose probably wasn't thinking about no cake.
Right. And Lonnie was smart. She knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting this for Aunt Rose. If she doesn't want it, I'll eat it.
Right. I'll just sneak over to the side and eat it.
Yeah. Well, I like me some good old cake, like the wedding cake and birthday cake, especially from Kay's Bakery.
Ooh.
Ooh.
See, I like their fresh strawberry cakes. And then Portillo's had the nerve to bring a lemon cake back.
Yeah.
It's back. It's back already. I said, "Oh my!"
I wish they would put extra frosting on it.
Right? They should sell it like Kay sells her, frosting on the side.
Don't sell it to the public though. Kate, they don't sell it to the public.
Oh my bad. Don't y'all go there and say that. Mess my good thing up.
Wonderful. Good.
I'm on my way.
Don't forget my dessert.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. See, Jello? What? You almost let me forget your granny's dessert. Jello stepped away and I almost forgot. They will be like Kim and Yvette. I almost forgot to worship. There's a little bowl that goes with this one. I used it for the egg. Here, put it in our bag. Like an ice cream. Oh, okay, that's right. Oh yeah. Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed this meal. I'm about to cut me another piece. Let me wash my hands so I can pick that up. I'm going to give her that strawberry on top of that one.
Okay.
Because those got a little wet with ice cream.
So let me tell you guys, Wednesday we made the Filipino spring rolls, right? We made the spring rolls and we made the pancit. I think that's how you say it. It's the rice noodles. Yeah, rice noodles. The Filipino rice noodles. So we made that on Wednesday.
And the sweet and sour sauce.
Oh yeah, and we made homemade sweet and sour sauce, and it was the bomb, y'all. It was so good. So good. So I had some leftovers and I was like, I'm not gonna eat anymore. Like I'm lumpied out. And I was at work on Thursday. So was that Thursday?
Friday.
Yeah, so I was at work on Thursday, and so I was telling my coworkers, like, yeah, on my show. They was like, your show? I was like, yeah, I do, a cooking show on every other Wednesday and Sunday. And yesterday we made the Filipino egg rolls, Filipino spring rolls. I'm not gonna try to say the word. Y'all look it up. We made that and we made the noodles, and they was like, I love those. I love that. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've had that. I love that. What's the name of your show? I want to go on your show and watch it. So I'm telling them the name of the show, and they subscribing. So the guys, don't forget, share this show. You can subscribe on YouTube in case your friends and family don't have Facebook. They can also watch us on YouTube. But I was telling them about it, and it was like, oh my goodness. So they went on the show. They might be watching today. Hey, y'all. So I said, you know what? I'm going to bring you guys some on Friday. They were like, if you bring us some, Miss Angelica, oh my goodness, we're going to love you forever. So I'm like, okay. So guys, I made them some, right? Because I had leftover. Huh?
You made them fresh Friday morning?
I made it fresh Friday morning because I had leftovers and I didn't want it to go to waste. So I made it Friday morning, got to work. It was still hot. And so they said, oh, we're going to eat this for breakfast. It was like, this was so perfect because I'm hungry. They really didn't think I was going to bring it, is what I believe they thought. I was not going to bring it. So, yes, you had to go back and watch it. Those were so good. So I bring it for them. They fixed their little plate or whatever for breakfast. And it was like, I turned around. I was like, oh, yeah, you guys help yourselves, whatever. And so all of them were like, this is so good. Oh, my goodness. Like, this tastes like restaurant. This is so good. You sure you made this? So I had to, show them me, actually cooking it on the show. I'm like, y'all, I made this. So they loved it. Why one of them tried to come back to get seconds and it was gone. My other coworker was like, oh, it was one left, but I ate it. So you guys, Try these recipes. I'm telling you.
Granny, I'm walking out the door.
Granny, my mom's walking out the door. So these recipes,
No. Tell
try
her to
them.
check her voicemail. Tell her to check her voicemail before she leaves.
Oh, she walked out. Hold on.
Excuse her.
Granny said check your voicemail. Hey, get back. Get back. I'm not going nowhere. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So they had eaten the spring rolls and the noodles that I brought to work, and one of them had come back looking for more, and the other coworker was like, "Oh, it was another," because I was like, "Oh yeah, it's one left in there." She was like, "It's not one in there." I said, "It was." I just looked. It was just one in there, and my other coworker was like, "It was one in there, but I ate it." So it was so funny, but I thank God for blessing me and giving me the mind, the unction to do this show. Because hold on, y'all. Sorry. Hey, shut up. Yeah, I was saying, like, I thank God for blessing me to do this show. I really enjoy cooking. I really do. It's a passion of mine ever since I was a little girl. Like, I can remember helping my grandparents, helping my auntie every year for school. My auntie would make Rice Krispie treats. We would make homemade Rice Krispie treats. In the school, like my classmates and the teachers, they would be like, "These are the best Rice Krispies ever." And I'm like, I know it was because of me. Like, not because of my auntie, she was the adult, but like because of me. I had to stir it. I had to put my hands on it. So it was good because of me. But but I thank God for blessing me with multiple talents. And this is definitely one of my talents that I enjoy sharing with other people.
All right, tell her I'm really walking out.
Okay, my mom's really walking out now. She said, okay. But yeah, so I can't wait for Granny to get your food so you can tell us how you like it. But I'm going to eat this other piece of pork chop.
Yep, indeed. I can hardly wait.
Mm-hmm. It's so good, y'all. And I'm telling you, my family just wouldn't say it's good if it's not good. They'll definitely be like, well, you could try this. Try this next time. Add a little bit of this next time. But this is really good. I know my coworker, she was like, can I give you a little money and you bring me a plate on Monday? I'm like, okay, sure. Yes, I do. I really do thank him. Thank you, First Lady Wilson. I received that. I really do. Thank you. Because this is a passion of mine. Like, I have made, so when I used to live in Woodridge, and my family, I wanted to do Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so my first Thanksgiving and the first Christmas, my granny had come over. She spent the night with me. Well, she spent the weekend with me. And we stayed up and we made Thanksgiving dinner. So I thought in my mind what was going to happen was my grandma was going to cook the first one. And then I see how it's done. But no. Granny was like, you ready to cook Thanksgiving? I'm going to show you what it's really like. And baby, after my first Thanksgiving meal, I was like, boy, whew, I take my hat off. I give praises to the women who do Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. Because, y'all, so I think we started on like Wednesday and finished on Thursday. I think both our ankles were swole from standing up, and I was so tired. I think one night we didn't go to bed till after 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, "Who, child? The next time I make Thanksgiving dinner, I mean, I still make Thanksgiving dinner for my family, but if I'm gonna, because I did a whole spread, y'all. We made turkey and ham, greens, macaroni and cheese, potato salad, sweet potatoes, we made sweet potato casserole, and we made about how many sweet potato pies?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 8 or I don't know, 12.
Yes.
A lot of them.
We made a whole bunch of sweet potato pies. We made chitterlings. What else did we make? We made our own gravy. Yep, black eyed peas. I mean, when I tell you my first Thanksgiving dinner, I had to post it. I'm gonna find the picture because I took a picture. I'm gonna have to find the picture and post it to the Cooking Jello show page so you guys can see. When I say we had a spread, baby, we had a spread, okay? And I was really, one of the highlights of making Thanksgiving was the last Thanksgiving I made in Woodridge. My grandfather was there. He had come for Thanksgiving, and that really was over the top for me that my grandfather got a chance to eat my cooking, eat my food, and he said it was good. So if he said it was good, because he had no filter either back then. So if he said it was good, I know it was good. Cause baby, he done said some things to me. I'll be like, Dad, really? And he'd be like, I love you. I'll be like, bruh, you and this filter. I don't know. I don't know. But those are fond memories that I have surrounding food was family. Whenever there was food to be had, my family was always there. We were always at the table. We were always having discussion and talking and seeing about each other's day and what was going on. And so that's what I kind of want to give and show through my show, through the Cooking Jello show, is that we're cooking, we're learning new things, we're having fun, but at the end of the day, I want you all to feel like you're a part of my family. And so, because that's what is important to me. Whenever there was food, it was family. So I thank you all for joining the show. I really do thank you all for supporting me. Show after show after show. Thank you all for your continued comments and prayers and messages that you send. I really appreciate those. And so that's that. I don't know how we started talking about it, but I just want to tell y'all that I think my mom might be at my grandma's house by now. Y'all see how quick that was? She's telling me from what you're trying to say. Girl, you is Speedy Gonzalez, okay? So, we're just waiting on Granny. We want her to come back so she could tell us how the food is. While she's doing that, I'm gonna get our other thing here.
I went and looked out. She's not here yet, but
she's right around the corner.
Yeah, as soon as I sit down, then she'll get here. Mm-hmm. You got some more comments that you can share?
Yes, for a moment.
Okay.
Or let's see. I don't know if we do.
Or did you tell us what you I think you already told us what you're going to cook for your instant Jello.
Oh yeah, for that's what I was actually doing right now. Was doing the flyer for our outro.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be making air fried turkey chops. What else? And I said we were gonna do the homemade guacamole. My mom's gonna make the guacamole. What else? Do we need something to go with that? What else we need to go with that?
Didn't you say the chips, guacamole and chips? I don't know.
Oh, we can make homemade chips.
Wow.
That's just fried tortillas. Just cut up the fried tortillas and fry it. I had to find us some. She got there in 7 minutes. Yeah, she probably there now. I told y'all she is she's very quick. Plus my grandma, she don't live that far away from us. So okay, so we're gonna make homemade guacamole with chips. What else, y'all? What else should we make with our turkey chops? We need a vegetable. We need a vegetable in there, don't we? Or do we not? I think we do. You always okay. So my client, who is my grandma's best friend, one of her best friends, I do her hair, and so I don't know. I think she does know I do a cooking show. I don't know if she watches though, but she asked if I had eaten. I was like, yeah, I ate. I told her what I had, and she was like, "Where the greens at?" I said, I didn't eat greens. I didn't have any greens. She was like, "No, you have to have some greens with every meal." So she handed me a V8. So I think now, like, every time I think about eating, I'm always like, I need to have something with that. What can I make with that? Oh, look, Granny got her package. Corn. You think we should make corn? Okay. Fried turkey chops with corn. Corn. Get Granny so gingerly taking out her food. Spinach. I could go with some spinach. I'm not a huge corn fan. I like corn. Do y'all remember when we made that corn succotash? That was bomb. That was really good. So but I do like spinach. I do like spinach. What about kale? Y'all like kale? I like when I make my greens, I usually just do kale and greens when I make greens, just kale and green. Kale and spinach is what I use. Granny looks like she is setting up shop. She plating her plate. You're muted if you start speaking. I don't know if you wanted to wait.
If you all want to listen to me smack.
We just want to hear your response.
Oh, my.
Yeah, 9 minutes. Yeah, she made it in 9 minutes. What was that you tried?
Cauliflower.
The cauliflower?
Mm-hmm. The fried.
Make lasagna. Okay. Lasagna, we might have to do that on a Sunday show. What's that? Still the cauliflower rice? Mm-hmm. You got stuck on that?
Mm-hmm. With the chicken in it. Now, let me taste the broccoli. That broccoli is seasoned through and through. It's not dry. Oh, it's perfect.
Perfect. Yes. Oh, that's what we like to hear.
Because, I could do without broccoli.
Yeah.
But this is awesome.
I don't like sometimes when I eat broccoli at restaurants, like the initial taste be like, oh, it's seasoned. And then after you get the glaze off, it's just bland broccoli.
Bland. Oh, my, yeah. Now, the turkey chop.
Okay. I think what was on top was the pork. And then underneath is the chop. I mean, the turkey.
Yeah, I'm underneath him. mm, mm, mm. That's good.
Good.
Hmm. I can taste the pepper.
Yay.
I might start coughing,
Because of the pepper.
sneezing, because I'm allergic to pepper. The powdered pepper is not too bad, but you use the whole pepper that you grind.
This is red. That's red pepper. Like the red pepper flakes. You know the flakes that you put on your pizza?
Mm-hmm.
That's oh, I know what you're talking about. No, I did use the ground pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that.
So if I start sneezing or coughing, don't anybody get upset. That's normal. That's what I do with those.
Yeah, that is normal. The fresh cracked pepper, she'll be sneezing and coughing at the same time. You be like, "What's wrong?" She's all right.
Mm-hmm.
It'll pass.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna taste the pork now. Mm-hmm.
Take your time. Take your time. We got all day on this show. We got all day.
And all night.
Right, all day and all night.
Mm-hmm.
So we were thinking, okay, so
Girl, that pork chop is hitting the spot
yeah.
because yesterday it was like I wanted a treat.
Mm,
And you know, a treat is something that I don't need.
right.
So after I've had a real busy day, or I've worked hard, I've done extra stuff, I feel I deserve a treat.
As you do. Mm-hmm.
And I thought to myself, boy, if I had a good old big, thick pork chop that was tender and juicy, I could see myself with a steak knife and a fork and just cutting it. And
Really?
just imagine how it would taste. And that's why I said this pork chop is hitting the spot.
Oh, good. See? You got the desire of your heart.
That's why I said, now this turkey chop is good. It's excellent. But because
But it ain't hitting on that pork.
when I had a taste of pork chop,
Right.
and I didn't tell you all that,
No, you didn't. Mm-mm.
but God knows
Yep.
the desires of our heart. He knows what we need, and I blessed it.
Yes, you did.
I'm not gonna call it unclean.
Mm-mm.
I blessed it, and I'm not eating a whole hog. I'm just eating a piece.
Right, just a piece of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we need is a little piece of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it's hitting the spot and it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say we've had another successful cooking Jello show?
Mm-hmm. For real.
Awesome. Well, our sous chef has made it back home, y'all. Somebody said you made it to Granny's house in 9 minutes.
Oh, that was one of my longest routes. No,
You were doing the speed limit that time, huh?
right. Timing me.
Thank you so much.
This is near the end of the month.
Yes, he does. Yes, God does know the desires of our hearts. And it's so funny because there have been times where like you have said like within yourself, like, oh, I really want this. And it comes to you. You know, the Lord, he be looking out for us. Right. He gave you the desire. So like my mom said, he gave you the desire so he could feel it. So you could be like, thank you, Lord. That was my desire and it came to me. So thank you. But yes, so thank you so much, Pastor Wilson. But yeah, so we've had another successful show.
Mhm.
Chef has washed her hands so she can get back to her
I
plate.
have indeed.
Yours.
Yay!
I
I
got
haven't
dishes to
tried
wash.
the dessert yet.
Oh, you gotta try the dessert. That's right.
Is
That's
that my
right.
fork? Right here?
No, this is my fork.
Look, this
Oh
is
man,
finger licking
it probably
good.
was your fork.
Oh, I guess I'll be back to my spoon.
My bad, partner. My bad.
This food is finger licking good. Licking my finger.
Granny says finger licking good.
Zig. Excuse me. Especially Ziggy.
Okay, Granny trying the dessert.
It's juicy.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's the Nutella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so be careful, y'all, when y'all do make it. You do want it to cool off a little bit. That's why, because it's hot. Because it will melt, and you don't want to burn yourself.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't hot, but it's still it's soft,
Yeah, so
liquid, and it's good.
it's good. Does it remind you of the banana Fosters we made? You need me to make that again so you can remember that?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. This is really good. Mm, mm. Mm. The finger, though.
That's funny.
Mm.
Well, y'all, I thank you guys for tuning in to the Cooking Jello show.
Mm.
I want to do it like this so everybody not all in your mouth, Granny. Okay. Thank you all for joining the Cooking Jello show. It has been another successful show.
I'll say.
The food is delicious, y'all. So if you do try and make this, please post it to the page. Let us know how yours turned out. Post a picture of your plate so we can see how yours turned out. But yeah, so remember, guys, to give love. Remember to sow love, and you will reap love, because that's what this world needs. A lot of love. So just remember to always, always, always love your neighbor as you would love yourself. And if you don't know how to love yourself, ask God to help you. Pastor Wilson said, Dr. Graham, don't hurt yourself.
That would be easy to do with this food.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do love you guys. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in show after show. Thank you so much for being a part of my family. Thank you for being a part of the Cooking Jello show crew. You guys are awesome. You guys are what's keeping the show going and running. So thank you all so much for your support. It means a lot to me. So with that being said,
to me too, because I like that y'all laugh at my jokes.
I don't know if they're really laughing.
You do, don't you?
Anyway, I guess so. Maybe they chuckle a little bit, but
Yeah, they like the humor.
I guess. Well, guys, again, this has been another successful show. I am. Oh wait, let me tell y'all who I am. We've been on this show. Okay, and I am, of course, your favorite host, Jello. This is the Cooking Jello show, and we will see you guys on Wednesday, May 5th at Cinco de Mayo. We'll be making. Oh, that's what I was doing, guys. Okay, so do we say we're gonna do
the turkey?
I know we were trying to figure out what vegetable. So someone said spinach, another person said corn.
Corn is not a vegetable, is it?
I don't know, but I mean,
I don't know. I think it's a grain. A grain.
Starch. Okay. So are we gonna say spinach? That's really easy.
I mean, yeah, that's quick
to go with the turkey chops.
I guess.
That or salad. Either.
Okay, she said salad. We was like salad.
No, because you're gonna have guacamole, right?
Ooh. Oh
you
yeah,
have guacamole and chips.
Yeah, she gonna sous chef gonna make guacamole.
I'll make guacamole.
Okay.
So do we need anything, or you think that's enough?
Is
Just
the
our
guacamole a vegetable too? I don't know.
is avocado. That's a fruit. It has a seed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's just green. I like to eat it, but it's fat, so I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It does have a seed, so it's not a vegetable.
Okay.
I think it is a fruit.
Pastor Wilson laughing at us. We trying to figure this out. Okay, y'all, we're gonna figure it out. So far, I'll post it during the week. But
Spinach would be good. That's
she
quick.
said tacos. Okay, we
We
make,
don't have to. Well,
We're gonna-
if we do like the pork chop taco, or
that's what y'all want to do.
I don't know.
The turkey chop as a taco.
Mm-hmm. And if you
See,
did
I'm
it,
ask your dad what I say to people when they make comments like that.
if you did as a taco, then you'd have your lettuce and tomatoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I just don't know how I feel about having a turkey chop
taco
as a taco. I mean, when I think of fried,
it's pork.
It's not. It's turkey.
Oh, that's right.
It's getting late in the evening. It's getting late in the evening.
Right. So right now, look. Well, right now, when we get off of this, y'all are going.
I'm too busy eating my pork chops.
Okay, so on our outro, it's just gonna have our air fried turkey chops.
Or why don't you do the chops on Sunday for Mother's Day? And then on Cinco de Mayo, we do tacos. I'll make the tacos.
Okay, y'all. So we're going to save the turkey chops for that Sunday show.
And then you're going to have some mashed potatoes and gravy?
Okay, we'll do that Sunday with the turkey chops then.
Yeah.
And then we'll make some spinach or something to go with the turkey chop. Oh, the kale greens. We can make kale greens, turkey chops, and mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay, so what tacos you gonna make?
So
you wanna make your lamb tacos?
I do like lamb tacos. So I'll let the people choose their meat. But I think I'm gonna do lamb and chicken.
Okay, so we'll make
lamb and chicken.
Lamb and chicken.
Or do you want shrimp? Lamb and like lamb tacos, and then we'll do shrimp tacos.
Okay, lamb and shrimp. Scrimps as lamb and shrimp tacos.
Guacamole.
And guacamole and chips.
We'll make guacamole and chips.
Okay, y'all. We got our menu for Wednesday.
Now the chicken, the lamb, and the shrimp. Are they going to already be cooked?
No.
Are they going to get the lamb chop or the ground lamb or
what? Ground lamb. But they're gonna see that when I post this week. I'll post the ingredient list with everything on there for everybody. And then we'll
then they'll know.
Yeah. Wait. I need to resize this.
Do you think we've done good? We've done well.
Say it again, Granny.
I think we've done well because we've had holy convocation all week.
Yeah.
Wednesday I had 1 service. Thursday I had 4. Friday I had 3 services, and Saturday we had 1, and today we had 2.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, for you to still be on the show. Thank you.
Want rice with their tacos? Like we'll do a lime rice. So they'll have rice with their tacos.
Nah, I don't know. What do you think, Granny?
Like cilantro lime rice to go with your tacos.
That sounds good.
Okay, cilantro lime rice. Okay, y'all. We got our next instant show. It's number 7. Hold on, you guys. Well, that was easy. See how
It was easy for you.
see how teamwork makes the dream work.
First lady,
Yeah.
like the chopped tacos.
Oh, she like the chopped tacos. Oh man, well we're gonna have it on Sunday. She said it sounds good. I think that's what she was saying. Sounds good for the turkey chops with the kale and mashed potatoes and gravy.
For Sunday, for Mother's
For Sundays,
Day.
for
That's
Mother's Day. Oh, that's
right?
Mother's
May
Day.
9th is Mother's Day, right?
Or 8th. I don't know.
9th.
Let's see.
That's
Is it the 9th?
Hey Siri. You know, any other time I'm not talking to Siri, she starts to talk with her nosy self. Hey Siri.
Maybe it is the 9th.
When is Mother?
It's the 9th.
Hey Siri. You see how she doing? Watch this. Hey Siri. Oh, now you want to act right.
I'm pretty satisfied with what I've got.
She's a smart aleck. You know that? Anytime I'm not talking to Siri, she starts talking. But now that I say, hey Siri, she wants to act up. Hey Siri. See? Hey Siri. You see? Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Okay, Pastor Wilson says it is May 9th. So
Do you
you can
have
stop
an
asking.
attitude?
You can stop asking Siri.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Yes. Get a
Go
life.
ahead.
Get a life, Siri.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
She said you the
She said,
wind.
you're the wind beneath my wings.
She said stop the violence. Siri's not with the violence.
Non-violent group. She said she ain't with it.
Okay, y'all. So this has been a great show.
It has.
I think we are. How does the song go? It's time for us to say goodbye.
To all our family.
M-O-U-S.
M-I-C-K. M-O-U-S-E.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey
Mouse.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our family.
M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E.
So now that we have serenaded you as well,
See?
that'll be extra when we get our studio. Just by the way.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. People can stop by and cook and eat and just fellowship. It's going to be great.
It is. I can't wait.
Mhm.
I'm envisioning it already, and it's a part of my vision board. It's a part of my daily prayer.
Mhm.
So you guys just wait on it. You guys are my founding people who have started from the bottom.
Now we're here.
Now we're here. So and we're gonna keep on going. We have no.
We'll keep on rising to the top.
That's right. Keep rising to the top. Okay, y'all. So my outro is still downloading. I was gonna try to have that outro so you guys can see what we'll be making on the next Instant Jello show. But
Yeah, oh,
it's still downloading. So we already talked about it. Y'all already know. I'll post it during the week. Don't you worry. Okay? Because I got dishes to wash unless somebody want to come over and help me wash dishes.
Anybody.
I mean, anybody. I'll take any
We'll
help.
save your plate if you come.
I mean, you definitely can get a plate. Any volunteers? Don't you all type at once, okay?
Right.
I just need one. Okay. Nobody wants to help. That's okay. Y'all gonna let me stuff them. All right, y'all, because it's my bedtime reminder is gonna come on in about an hour to let me know that it's time for me to start winding down for bed. No, the older I get, it's like, ooh, child, I'm starting to use my calendar more. Let me pencil you in. Let me set some reminders. And let me go to bed before the sun go down. Okay, y'all. I am going to say I love you. Thank you again. This has been a great show. I love you all.
Love everybody. Love everybody. Bye-bye.
Love you all.
Love you all.
Safety and peace.
Safety and peace.
Wait, hold on, y'all. I don't got no outro.
You do? Or you
I
don't?
don't.
Oh, I guess that's your outro. I'll sing you a song.
They see somebody outside.
Somebody just walked by.
Y'all hear y'all enough dogs?
Guy was looking out the window and somebody must have walked by.
Okay, got him. Okay, he gone. They gone.
Calm down, killer.
As soon as you look at him, he gonna run away.
Right.
He is so scary.
Hey, get out of the window.
Thank you. Love you too.
No back talk. No back talk. No.
Oh, okay, Mom. Okay, y'all. Wait, it did download. Let me see. I think it downloaded, y'all. Oh my goodness. Nobody still wants to help me wash dishes? Okay. All right, bye. Granny still eating.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Here's our outro. We'll see you on Cinco. Wait, hold on. It's now the upload is loading. It's taking a very long time. Just okay, we got it. All right, y'all. Bye. Have a good night. Love y'all.